Let's discuss another cue card, and the topic is describe an unusual meal that you had. When did you eat it? Where did you eat it? With whom you had the meal? Why do you think it was unusual? You can say, when I was a child, I used to be a very selective eater. My mother was always worried about my health. I used to drink milk, but then I started avoiding it too. I remember I used to intentionally spill milk or throw in the wash basin when no one was looking. Once my mother caught me throwing it. My parents scolded me a lot. My dad told my parents that I should not be given milk again. My mom was caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't know how she came up with a friend milk recipe, but the next day I was given some cutlets instead of milk. I had no idea what they were, but I loved them. From then now, every morning I ate those fried things. I felt like the luckiest kid. I also took a few for my friends in school. They all loved them too. Someone in the school asked me what they were made of. I asked my mom, but she said it's a secret. For a few days I forgot about it, but then one day I actually saw my mom making them from the kitchen window. They were made from milk. It was fried milk. My mother had found a way of feeding me milk and at the same time making sure I didn't throw it. She added many other things with like eggs, lemon peels, and cornstarch. I don't think I would have eaten them if I knew they were made from milk before tasting them. My mother made a whole meal out of something I hated. It was, of course, less healthy as it was fried, but she used very little oil too. Even now, I sometimes crave them. My mother is always ready to make them. Let's move on to the next part, and that is follow up questions. Question number one: do you think having dinner at home is a good idea? Yes, of course. Home cooked meals are always healthier than meals at restaurants. At home, we use the best oils and add spices to our taste. We also wash the vegetables properly before cooking. Question number two: do young people like to spend time with their families or friends? Young people like to spend time with friends more because they have no generation gap with friends. When they spend time with family, there are chances of misunderstandings. Parents have to be friendly, otherwise, young people drift away from them. Question number three: what do you think are the benefits of having dinner together? When families have dinner together, it increases family bonding. They share their days happenings with each other. It has also been seen that when families have 3 to 5 meals a week together, then children do not fall into vices like drugs and alcohol. Do you think people are less willing to cook meals by themselves these days compared to the past? Yes, people have become more career oriented and have started earning more. When spending capacity increases, then people find easy way out and eat out. Number five, what are the advantages and disadvantages of eating in restaurants? One significant advantage of eating in restaurant is that you don't have to cook and clean. You get to spend time with family and friends. You can try new cuisines and dishes that you don't cook at home. The disadvantages are it can be expensive and unhealthy. Restaurant food is full of saturated fats and has a lot of calories. Last question, question number six. What fast foods are there in your country? In my country, you see hawkers selling fast food on every street. Typical fast foods are pakoda, samosa, tikki, chole bhature. Recently, international fast food chains like McDonald's, pizza, and burger, etc., have opened in all major cities and towns. So, pizza, burgers, and fries have become popular. That's the end of Q Card.